Disco, where did the phrase quote unquote end stuff and everything unquote come from? You're the only one I've heard use that phrase. Did you always say that, or did you pick up from someone else the way Vince Russo picked up bro from DDP? This letter was too long. Yes, it was indeed. Don't be like me. Keep these letters short and sweet so they can read a grip of these. Respect. CJ Manuel, friend of the show and stuff everything. CJ, if you hear me saying and stuff and everything, it's because I'm reading the email of the guy that says that. I don't say that. That says me reading an email of a guy saying that. All right, so I don't know why you thought that I brought that.
That's not true.
Next is from Durbin, Mike Durbin. Subject is Dodge in middle school. Hi, Conan, my fantastically faded fun friend. Glenn, your fellow I-Tie Tony Schiavone recently revealed in his podcast what happened when that you attended Dodge in middle school, Marietta, Georgia. Other famous alumni, but nowhere near as famous as yourself, are Chris and Rich Robinson from the Black Crowes. Did you attend Dodgen at the same time as them? Did you know them? Are you a fan of the Black Crowes? Please play the attached clip, Joe, and listen for the uncalled for shot at Disco. Mike Durbin. This is how he refers to himself. Mike Durbin of no fame at all. Would you agree with that?
Went that well.
Okay. Yes, I attended Dodgen, and Chris, the Robinson was one grade below me. It was a middle school, so I went there 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, and he was he was one grade below. All right, so what does Tony say in this clip?
The family was happy. We had great schools around here. Timber Ridge, Dodgen as a middle school, Timber Ridge Elementary School, Dodgen Middle School. By the way, Dodgen also, a couple of famous people went to Dodgen as well. The guys from the Black Crowes, the brothers, the Black Crowes went to Dodgen.
Really? I didn't know that.
And also the Disco Inferno went to Dodgen. But yes, but he sucks. So anyway, that's another story.
Then the Schiavone kids went there.
And then we went
and they're famous too in their own right.
Okay, and we went to Pope. The kids went to Pope.
Hey, they went to Polk, which is a far lesser school than Dodgen. But that was Tony taking cheap shot at me. I think Tony's mad because we constantly take shots at his earring. And the way he dresses on the thing where he doesn't, like, his clothes don't match. That's it. But I don't have we taken a shot? Other than that, have I taken a shot at Tony before?
No.
Right, well, he's upset about that. So, next is from Conan. Do you have anything to add to that? Conan, let me ask you a question. I also went to Marist High School. Here's some of the luminaries from Marist High School. Okay, myself, Brett Baer from Fox News. Okay, Patrick Manley, who was a long snapper for the Chicago Bears, had the longest tenure of long snapper in NFL history. A good friend of get a load of this. I went to a high school where one of my high school mates became very good friends with Ross Foreman. So Ross and Patrick were very or Bernard Manley, I think, was the one. One of the two played long snap. Also, Sean McVay, coach of the Super Bowl champions Los Angeles Rams, went to Marist, and also Kyle Hamilton from the Notre Dame this past year. That was, I think, it was the number 15 draft pick in the NFL and went to the Baltimore Ravens. But would you consider any of those people more famous than me? That's my question.
Yes.
Which ones? All of them?
Yes.
All right. Kind of a cheap shot to me.
It was. Yo, what up? This is Conan, and I host Keeping It 100, my co-host, Disco Inferno, unfortunately.
Well, I'd say you're my co-host.
Listen, every Thursday here on Spreaker, we talk pro wrestling, sports, movies, music, TV, pop culture, and some politics. It's everything the rest of the pro wrestling podcasts are not.
Tune in to hear myself, the superior one, educate and inform.
Tune in to hear me bury Disco.
That's very disrespectful.
Join us every Thursday on Spreaker and keep it 100. Boom!